On Saturday, June 7th, I arrived in Abu Dhabi and stored my bags in a luggage storage at the airport. I actually had a 9-hour layover, so I took a $20 taxi over to the Louvre, and it was 94 degrees out, so it was really hot. The Louvre itself was so beautiful and the architecture was amazing. There was so much to see, and I definitely made the most of my time here. I don't know what's going on there. Guys, the Louvre is literally so beautiful. I found a quiet place to sit. And it was so easy getting here. I literally took a taxi. Customs took like 1 minute, which was so nice. And I definitely recommend coming here if you have a layover. I still have a bit more of the museum to explore, and then I'm gonna try and go to the mosque if I have time. But I need to get some food in between too, because I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some water and then go to the bathroom. I need to buy some food too, and then we're gonna head to the mosque. I went outside and I hopped in another $20 taxi over to the mosque, and the drive was really nice. The outside of Abu Dhabi, it kind of reminds me of Arizona in a way, very desert-like. And then all of a sudden, there was the mosque. I ended up buying an abaya because you had to wear that in the mosque. I had no idea how to put one on. I basically walked in this long hallway underground, and then you popped up in the mosque grounds, and it was so stunning. And then my day in Abu Dhabi was complete, and I took another taxi back to the airport, and I got to see the sunset, and it was so pretty over the desert. And before I left, I had to get some real Dubai chocolate, so I bought some and I tasted it. Here we go. Ooh. Big ears with the I brought my Miffy. Day one in Jakarta is done. I'm so tired right now. This is so nice.
Can we turn on more lights?
Room tour. Super cool. This goes out to the balcony. There's a pool out there. Leave that locked for now. This is all storage, which is so nice. And this is the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Can't tell what those things are. Look like birds, but are they drones? Or kites? Excuse how sweaty and gross I look. We just got back from working out. We're gonna change and get showered, or shower and get changed, and then we're gonna go get some breakfast. A little bit. After having a super full day of eating really good food and walking around and shopping, we came back to the Airbnb, swam in the pool for a little bit, and then got ready for dinner. It was this traditional Indonesian food restaurant, and it was so good. Definitely my favorite meal that I ate while in Bali. And then we walked past some rice fields, and then we went to bed. On our way to get poke bowl. Today we drove all the way to Uluwatu and we were spending the whole day there. We started out by getting poke bowls, and then we went to a beach that you had to climb down a cliff to get to. Just came down from there. There were monkeys on the beach, which kind of freaked me out, but it was cool to see them from afar. And then after the beach, we hurried and changed and got dressed for a nice dinner. And it was at this beautiful resort, and it was called The Cliffs. And I definitely recommend going here. It was our most expensive meal, but in Bali, the prices are still really cheap and the views were unbeatable. And of course, you can't forget about the martabak, which you get on the side of the road. We got two flavors, one Nutella and one plain, like regular chocolate and cheese one. And the chocolate and cheese one was surprisingly much better, in my opinion, than the Nutella one. It was so good, and I'm actually craving this right now. Good morning. It is Thursday. Just woke up. I'm about to get ready to go to the gym and work out a little bit. Because literally all we're doing today is lounging at a beach club, which should be really fun. but I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of what I've gotten so far since being here in Bali. Starting with these linen pants. They're super cute. I will be wearing them tomorrow. Also got some friends some bracelets that are really adorable. I got this bag, which I love. Yeah, today we're just gonna work out and go to a beach club and chill there all day. Okay, I'm gonna go now. After working out, we went to this cafe and I had a really good smoothie bowl for breakfast and a protein banana smoothie, and it was so delicious. We were taking grab bikes around as well, which basically means that you hop on the back of a motorbike that this guy drives, and each ride is like less than $1. It was really fun getting around, but definitely not probably the safest. We arrived at the beach club and it was fun. They greeted us with a drink, and then we walked in and we were seated right in front of the pool that overlooked the beach. This beach club was so crazy, they even had a guy who would come over and wipe your sunglasses for you. We basically enjoyed chilling by the pool, ordering some food, reading, swimming, and eating, and repeat. It was such a nice day. I think I saw the best sunset that I saw in Bali at Finn's Beach Club. It just sat right over the beach, and once the sun went down, it started to get a little bit more lively and rowdy at the club, and we headed out, and I ended up getting authentic mee goreng back at the Airbnb, and it was so good. Much better than the package. The breakfast just kept on getting better and better. We went to this place called Copenhagen Cafe, and it was my favorite. Then after that, we left our Airbnb and we actually went to the eastern side of the island because we were there for a church conference. It was this thing called ADS, which is Asia Discipleship Summit, at the Bali Beach Hotel. It had literally the biggest pool I've ever seen outdoor, and our view from our room was so nice. We're about to be down there for some of our meals, I think. Oh. Because it said like garden or something, maybe? We ended up meeting some disciples from all over the world, like Singapore and Malaysia and India, and it was really cool. The worship was amazing and they put a lot of hard work into it. And overall, it was just really cool meeting people and hanging out, getting to hear the lessons. Emma and I also did a 5K one morning, which was kind of ambitious of us, but we did it anyways. And then before we knew it, the conference was over and it was time to head to Singapore. Miffy found a friend. And this is a view. Outside, it's so pretty. Singapore River. And our pool, which we're gonna go in tomorrow. Emma and I just got back from walking around Singapore and we're all showered and clean. This hotel is so nice, the Fullerton. They have diptyque shampoo and conditioner and lotion, and It's quite plain. It's more of like a historical hotel, so it's really pretty and like magnificent in its history. But yeah, we're so tired. We're gonna go right to bed, and then tomorrow we have a whole day planned, and we're gonna start off with a swim. So I'm gonna get to bed. I'm gonna read my book and fall asleep here soon. The next morning, we went to the Fullerton breakfast buffet, which was so nice. We ate so much. I absolutely love that pandan muffin. And then we headed to the gardens by the bay. And it was so beautiful. And it was honestly the ideal thing to do on a hot summer day in Singapore. Brachiosaurus. We of course had to get more satay, and then Emma and I went to the Fullerton by the Bay. We sat on the lower level and we had afternoon tea. And this was by far my favorite thing that we did in Singapore. We just had such a perfect view, the food was amazing, and it was really nice to just sit and rest for a bit. After that, we went out to another hawker center called Chomp Chomp, and we got some noodles, egg omelet, stingray for the first time, as well as some mango sago. And then we ended up at the iconic Marina Bay Sands for drinks. Before we knew it, it was our last day in Asia, and Emma and I were so sad, but we woke up early, went to the bridge that there was a Crazy Rich Asian scene filmed there, and then we walked past this Lego recreation of our hotel that we were staying in. We saw the iconic merlion, and then we went back to our hotel, called a cab, and went home. It was such an amazing trip, and I'm so grateful I was able to go, and I seriously look forward to being back in Asia soon. Thanks so much for watching.